As the coronavirus outbreak slows down across Europe, governments are gradually reopening their economies and are easing restrictions. However, some social distancing norms continue to remain in place and a lot of businesses remain closed. Thousands of people across several European cities are holding demonstrations against ongoing lockdown measures and have called for a complete removal of COVID-19 related rules. Around 200 people gathered for a massive protest in Zurich, violated social distancing norms and other rules that remain in place to contain this virus. The protesters demanded they have a say in the government's policy making and called for reopening of the economy. The Swiss government is also gradually lifting restrictions and trying to recover from the pandemic.
I think at the end of the day it's ironic because what we're protesting is that we want free speech. It's that we need to be able to have a say in our government's politics, and at the moment we don't.
It is not mandatory to wear protective masks for Swiss citizens as of now when taking public transport or even when they visit supermarkets. However, strict social distancing rules are still to be followed by all. A gathering of more than 5 people is also banned in Switzerland. As of now, Switzerland has recorded more than 30,000 coronavirus cases and the death toll due to the disease is more than 1,800. Police in Germany enforced strict social distancing rules as thousands of Germans gathered in Berlin to protest against these measures. The protesters in Germany are resisting lockdown imposition and have perceived it as the loss of civic freedom. Some protesters also claim that the coronavirus pandemic was a conspiracy by pharmaceutical industries to benefit from making vaccines.
Ist das eine Unverschämtheit oder nicht? Wenn nicht genug war, hat man darüber nachgedacht, die App dahingehend zu erweitern.
Was ich mitteilen möchte, ist einfach, dass endlich aufgehört wird, die Lügen zu verbreiten über die Fakten angeblichen von der Regierung, dass der Mundschutz sofort wegfallen wird und dass wir wieder ganz normal, wie in einer normalen Demokratie wieder leben dürfen. Ja? Und dafür stehe ich ein.
This is the second week since the protesters have hit the streets to question Angela Merkel government's decisions. In Munich, where protesters demanded the permission for a gathering of 10,000 people, were allowed to carry out the protest with only 1,000 people. Several other groups from eastern Leipzig and Bavaria are also holding massive protests demanding the removal of all lockdown rules. Social media, on the other hand, is up in arms against the protesters and has called them COVID-idiots. And experts have warned that the Merkel administration for keeping the COVID-19 death toll and rate low in Germany. As of now, the deadly virus has infected more than 176,000 and has killed more than 8,000 people in Germany.